Mm-hmm. You're only gonna lose about 200-300K. I said you only gonna lose about 200-300K. That's what he's supposed to be. They say limited's supposed to be cheaper, but that don't seem to be the case. Alright. I feel like the team affinities and rookie premieres are gonna be in them diamond sets. I don't know if I should go get my niggas back or not. You do? Yeah, I got all that shit already.
About 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Buffalo Bills and
it do look like it's Ravens week, though, so it'll probably be. Oh, I thought you was talking about Legends this week.
2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now a guy who played his high school ball at Miami Central, it's James Cook. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
All right.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To the air, Allen. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little. And
yeah, that's why I'm not really in a rush to get shit. I want guy Sauce because he's cheap and can do the job. But
looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Allen. that is incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. 44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And it'll be Dolphin football. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
Pick 6, baby. Let's go.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves quarterback's hands, you just sort of go,
trying to
and
dodge
wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
So they'll get
the
another
right
shot
read.
on offense
Ain't
following
got
that
time
pick
for it.
6. And now the kick is away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, something like that neighborhood.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
You garbage bum. Let's go. All right, Tyreek, put your throwing check down. You push.
At their own 37-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Oh my God! Why you hung that bitch out there? Oh my God! You ain't supposed to hang that bitch out there like that.
And this Charles definitely
You should do.
wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week too by his team.
And the Bills are
Oh, that's Von fucking Miller.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Down. Red, cycle, black ultra.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go, set. Field, black. Blue striker. Smash, red. Red, yellow. Red, red.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And going deep for Hill.
That's my fault. I'm looking at sorry. Oh, well.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play. And now this is intercepted. Thank goodness. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
No.
Second down, Gaskin. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Myles Gaskin, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins have moved out in front. Extra point and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, tried to help him shake it off because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up. On
first down, Allen. Looking deep downfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit more.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
He's got him in, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Flushed out right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
The plan was clearly to challenge them with sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. To throw, it's Allen. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then, and now after that completion there, they've got a first and goal.
They'll dump this off to Cook, and this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
That play was well covered, just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
Cook going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From the 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think
he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. And that seemed to me to be all about trusting your receiver.
no doubt about it, because when he put that ball in the air, I will guarantee you everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs. But this is a lot of practice time. As you mentioned, a ton of trust, and he knows how good his guy is. So to him, it wasn't up for grabs. To him, it was a big play waiting to happen.
The Dolphins at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Nola. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Von Miller, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Tua, he's going to rifle one deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a homegrown quarterback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On play action, Allen. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Von Miller able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
He's got a man complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On second and a long way to go. Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback. And he put it right where it needed to be.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 29, Tua. Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On first down, Tagovailoa. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. On the move past the 40. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Tua now on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's the defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Now Allen. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. 20, 10. And he will bring it back. It's a big 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. 3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a 1-score game here in the 4th. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. To the air, Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. Throwing on second and long. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Allen going to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Throwing on first down is Allen. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Forced out to his left. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give to Edmonds. And I think this defense knew what was coming. As the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Back to throw is Tua. Going for the deep ball. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Tagovailoa being chased out left. He's got a man. It's his foot. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Or call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour and something that you noticed along the way.
I'm fucking stalled. Why am I so hungry? I really worked the shit out of me today. Guess I'll hook up some niggatry. Name it's like I don't know. Robert, popping. Sure. When is the 29th, Rob? Um, ooh, bang that bit a little too hard. All right, do this in there. Splash of milk. Making eggs. I don't know if you can just throw eggs in there for everybody though. Can you? Same thing, huh? A little bit of salt. A little bit of apple. What you know about that paprika? The worst. What? Ugly. Where you do that at? That's what I love about Valhalla. You see it, you can go there. Look here. That's fucking fort. I feel like I'm terrible at whipping eggs. I ain't got the wrist for it. Right, but I feel like an amateur doing it. Like, that's how I envision myself when I think about cooking. I feel like I should be the guy that knows all food wars. You do. Bite my tongue is a bad habit. Don't kill him, Robert. We need him. Don't kill him, Robert. We need him. I know he do. He's out. He's annoying, but he's our annoying. One day when he gone, you're gonna miss him. You're gonna be like, damn. Anybody talk to Kyle? That sounds like y'all got a money making scheme going. And he was like, "Nah, we gonna get braided." You real nigga, dog. He's the real nigga. Right, right. I don't want to go there and be a pleb. I feel you. I feel you. nigga. I barely got enough bread to pay my fucking rent, nigga. I can't go nowhere. It's all about the capital, dog. This nigga here. It sounded like them. What's going on, my boy? How the missus treating you? I wanted to ask you that. Hmm. Time, time for your daughter-in-law to get a little bro, man. Oh, not that good? Just good. What you mean you don't make enough money? All you do is work and make bread. And you work 2 jobs, you dig? You do more than Curl. Curl don't even work one. That's facts. You spitting. Boy, they just, my job just signed my loan forgiveness paperwork today, boy. Gonna pick it up tomorrow. We're gonna fax that off and get it done. I don't know how long, but I know I qualify. They can't tell me I don't. I owe like 20, 30, something like that. No, 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 no. Can't pay me to go back. What are you, what are you confused about? Yeah, everything, every last dollar. I gotta get it, I gotta make sure all my paperwork and shit. The deadline, like October. I don't know when they're gonna do it again, but for me, like I gotta have my shit done by October. Like all my paperwork and shit, all my shit consolidated. Like I gotta have that done by October. And after I get approved, you dig? They say just make full payments, and we gonna take care of the rest. I said bet. Make it go poof like magic. Who do? About having your own. Love it. Love it. Wouldn't ask for nothing more. I am. I wasn't stuck in this fucking class, boy. Will be. Most definitely will be. Given. Nah, I'm scrambling these eggs. I'm scrambling these eggs. About to make a fried bologna, egg and cheese sandwich. It's very low income of me. I've been making my own, bro. I've been making my own. I've been making my own. I've been making my own, bro. I ain't got no money right now, boy. I'd be cooking less, but every day I try and 2 times out the week I try and touch the stove. You know? Oh man, I've never tried making them. I'm pretty sure I'll fuck them up too. Yeah, I would have used milk too. I would have did the same thing. Before I try anything, I always YouTube it. I always YouTube it before I try anything. Okay. But there's the box instructions. There's box instructions, Daniel, and I learned the hard way. There's box instructions, white people instructions, and black people instructions. YouTube cover all of them. Yeah, see, a black person tell you, look, you want these grits to come out creamy and country, this is what you do. Swing on, swing on, swing on, swing on. Swing on, swing on. You never seen it? It's hilarious, bro. It's really better than the regular DBZ in a lot of ways. Blah 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 blah. Don't you hate when random shit just hits you while you chilling at home? When you when you when you hear your mama keys in the door and you be like, "Fuck, I forgot to take that chicken out," or you forgot to wash them dishes or something. That's when it hits you. Look, see how it just hit you. Brought you back to that random day in September 4 years ago, and we got to take that fucking chicken out to free. I'll stand by it. Come on now, you're going to set some of it up either.